Master, may you rest in peace. Leave Taichu holy ground to me. I will never let our legacy die out. Unfortunately, I can barely hold on myself. I finished the last half piece of dry ration yesterday. You tricked me into coming up the mountain using the Sect's name. In the end, the two of us starved here for a whole decade. The title of the most miserable holy ground sect master definitely belongs to me. Detected that the host has succeeded as the sect master. The primordial divine sect system has been activated. System. It's been 10 years. You're finally here. Master, Taichu holy ground is saved. Congratulations on obtaining the divine sect grand gift pack. Would you like to open it immediately? Hurry up and open it, cut the crap. You'd better give me some roast chicken and roast duck. Where is this? Am I dreaming? The Divine Sect Grand Gift Pack has been opened. Congratulations on obtaining the Earth-level cultivation. Earth-level cultivation? Are you kidding me? Such a heaven-defying opportunity right at the start. Even storytellers under the bridge wouldn't dare to make this up. Congratulations on obtaining a Taichu Palace. Congratulations on obtaining the Primordial Cultivation Repository. I've hit the jackpot this time. With these, let's see who dares to look down on me. The Earth-level cultivation can be fused at any time. It is recommended to set up the Primordial Divine Palace first. Business first, that's what matters. Let's summon the Divine Palace first and have a look. This grand entrance is way too terrifying. Master, how wonderful it would be if you could see this. I will definitely bring Taichu holy ground back to its peak. System, I want to fuse the Earth-level cultivation. Command confirmed. Starting fusion. Ah, it hurts so bad. This power is just too massive. Stop, hurry up and stop. My mortal body can't withstand this at all. Am I going to explode and die right after getting the system? I must hold on. Taichu holy ground is still waiting for me to revive it. What a thrill, the power is surging up. Third layer of Qi manifestation. Peak of Qi manifestation. Ha 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 ha. Body refining stage. I've finally caught up with Master. But this is still far from enough. Breakthrough for me. Is this the power of a top powerhouse? Every gesture shatters the surroundings. The Earth-level cultivation isn't fully fused yet. Once completely stabilized, what would this world even count for? What a terrifying phenomenon of heaven and earth. Endless thunder is descending. Did you find out where the direction points to? It's right at Taichu Holy Ground, 50 miles away. Taichu Holy Ground, that's absolutely impossible. That holy ground was reduced to ruins 100,000 years ago. Just a few days ago, I ran into their sect master. He was begging on the streets with his disciple. Begging? Then how do you explain this tribulation of 100,000 thunders? An unprecedented treasure must have unearthed. Feng'er. Take Jin Rui to investigate immediately. If anyone blocks you, kill them without mercy. Don't worry, mother. I won't let the treasure fall into anyone else's hands. The once number one sect in the world has actually fallen into such a pathetic state now, but that's all in the past. System, extract the primordial cultivation repository. This divine power is too overbearing. Master, does your spirit in heaven see this? The foundation of our Taichu holy ground is secured, but this is only the beginning. What pure and thick spiritual energy! Even the legendary immortal realm is nothing more than this. Even a stupid pig with absolutely no talent could easily cultivate into a peerless great demon here. Top-tier cultivation facilities are all here. Now all I need are disciples to serve this master. I remember 10 years ago. The Jin family produced a peerless genius, possessing the legendary jade bone revered body. Such talent is barely worthy of Taichu holy ground. I'll just use him to be the face of the sect. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The 8 Desolations Holy Sect is a top-tier large sect. They promise to let you become a direct disciple right away. I heard that as long as I pass the sect's trial, I can be promoted directly to Holy Maiden. Exactly, our Jin family is finally going to hold our heads high. Your jade bone revered body is truly rare. Staying in the family would only bury your talent. I will never disappoint, Father. The Holy Sect's body refining technique is world-renowned. I will definitely shine brightly there. Humph! The 8 Desolations Holy Sect is nothing but a bunch of mediocre fools. Who goes there? How dare you trespass into my Jin family mansion? Who I am is not important. What matters is her. A superb jade bone revered body. Going to that kind of trashy place, to be some holy maiden, is simply a terrible waste of natural talent. You talk big, sir. I can give her a real future, which is 10,000 times better than a mere holy maiden. 10,000 times better than a holy maiden. Is there any status higher than a holy maiden in this world? My world is beyond your imagination. As long as you come with me. Emperor-level techniques are just introductory readings. Who dares to talk so arrogantly in our Jin family? Ha 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 ha. And here I thought it was some peerless expert. So it's just you, you smelly beggar. Jin Wei, you know him. Patriarch, don't be fooled by him. Humph, a few days ago, he was begging on the street. I even had people set the dogs on him. Ha ha ha, an ant that doesn't know life from death. You'd better watch your mouth. A smelly beggar dares to act arrogant in front of me. Someone come, chop this fraud into pieces for me. Ha ha ha, die, you smelly beggar. An ant seeking its own death. How is this possible? Wei you dare to hurt the genius of my Jin family. I will tear you into 10,000 pieces. Ha 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 ha. How did it turn out like this? This pressure is 100 times more terrifying than the 8 Desolations Sect Master. Who on earth are you? My mountain is but a speck of dust in the void. The heritage you are so proud of is worse than trash in my eyes. What a terrifying pressure. He didn't even use a single shred of spiritual energy. Senior, please show mercy. This girl's talent is passable. I plan to accept her into my sect. You want to take me as a disciple. Entering my sect grants you longevity. What bullshit 8 Desolations holy sect thinks they can compete with me for people. He is warning me. If I dare to say a single no, the Jin family will surely perish. What, you're not willing? Willing, I am 10,000 times willing. Senior, please calm your anger. As long as you can save our Jin family, I am willing to offer my daughter immediately. As long as Senior is willing to accept my daughter, my Jin family is willing to offer our entire fortune. Spiritual stones, techniques, and magic treasures, we have them all. That scrap metal of your Jin family isn't even worthy of being a footstool for my sect. Yes, 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 Senior's lecture is correct, but Iyue possesses the jade bone revered body. Her talent is extraordinary. She can barely watch the gate. Iyue, what are you spacing out for? Hurry up and perform the grand apprenticeship ceremony. Hold on, entering my Taichu holy ground. Rules are strict. It won't be too late to perform the grand ceremony after returning to the sect. Everything is up to Senior. Everything is up to Senior. I, the #1 genius of the dignified Jin family, am actually only worthy of being a gatekeeper and doing odd jobs. What? Feel wronged? Iyue wouldn't dare. The jade bone revered body is indeed rare in the outside world, but in my eyes, it is just a common rock found anywhere. What level of power is this? My revered body is actually trembling in fear, and submitting to him. Put away that ridiculous pride of yours. Following me is the greatest fortune of your life. Iyue completely understands now. Iyue will definitely serve Senior well. Never be disrespectful. Stand firm. What kind of speed is this anyway? Even a powerful cultivator of the transforming deity realm could never travel thousands of miles in a single breath. Just what cultivation realm is he at? Can't handle it already. I'm only using 10% of my speed. This aura. My soul is about to be crushed. Thank you, Senior, for saving my life. This is the true primordial sacred scripture. Your cultivation is too low, don't look around blindly. Follow me inside. Disciple Jun Iyue pays respects to Master. Don't be in such a hurry to call me Master. Your jade bone revere body might make you a top genius in the outside world, but in my Taichu sacred ground, can your low aptitude even be considered passable? A gatekeeper disciple. I am the #1 genius of the prominent Jin family. What, you're not willing? My pride is completely worthless here. This disciple is willing. This disciple will respectfully obey the sect master's decree. System prompt, Pavilion of 10,000 Scrolls and Divine Sect Deluxe Gift Pack unlocked. This reward is simply too generous. From today on, all the fallen leaves outside the main gate are yours to sweep. If you slack off, get lost immediately. This disciple obeys. This is pure spiritual energy. The concentration of spiritual energy here is terrifying. It's more than 100 times stronger than the Jin family's top spirit gathering array. To be able to cultivate in a sacred ground like this, even if it's just sweeping the floor, I'll take it. Help! My soul is about to completely shatter. I told you to sweep the gate, not to stare at the plaque in a daze. Thank you, Master, for saving my life. The pressure on this plaque is too terrifying. Characters left behind by an primordial divine emperor. I found it too eyesore. So I originally planned to use it as firewood. Using the primordial divine emperor's authentic handwriting as firewood. Making a fuss over nothing. Follow me. Could this be Master's hidden test? I withstood the pressure test at close range. Master must have seen my peerless talent. The highlight moment for a personal disciple is coming. This primordial sweeping scripture is rewarded to you. I have decided to entrust you with a heavy responsibility. Master wants to promote me to a personal disciple. Promote you to the Taichu security captain. Isn't that still just sweeping? A broken sect called Bahuang is outside requesting an audience. After sweeping the floor, clear them out as well while you're at it. Even if it's just a security captain, this is absolutely a secret test from Master. Disciple Jun Eyue pays respects to Master. This disciple will definitely cultivate hard, and never fall short of the title of the Sacred Ground's Chief Genius. Stop right there. Who allowed you to call me Master? You? Aren't you accepting me into the Sacred Ground? Entering the Sacred Ground is one thing, but taking me as your Master is quite another. With your current meager aptitude, you don't even have the qualification to be my informal disciple. Meager aptitude. I have the Jade Bone Revere Body, which is extremely rare in the world. Jade Bone Revere Body. Here in my Taichu Sacred Ground, even using it to feed dogs would be considered cheap. When I said I'd let you be the security captain, to put it bluntly, it means a gatekeeper disciple, which is the lowest level of gatekeeping odd job worker. I am the proud number one genius of the Jin family. Even if I went to any top sect, I would receive holy maiden treatment. Yet you want me to stay here and guard the gate. This is an absolute humiliation. How can you treat me like this? Feeling wronged? Today, I will let you know what true heritage is. What level of power is this? Just a wisp of the leaked pressure is 10,000 times more terrifying than the entire heritage of the Jin family. I, a proud genius, have actually become a sweeping maid. No. This is definitely Master testing my resolve. This purity of spiritual energy is 100 times more terrifying than top-grade spirit stones. My Jade Bone Revere Body is actually evolving automatically. Breakthrough. I actually broke through without any bottleneck. Even just sweeping here can trigger the resonance of the Supreme Tao. Thank you, Sacred Master, for bestowing such an incredible, heaven-defying fortune. Ding! The disciple has begun to fulfill her duties. The pavilion of 10,000 scrolls has completely manifested. System, open the Divine Sect Deluxe gift pack for me immediately. With these top-tier resources and heritage, it finally looks presentable. The Taichu Sacred Palace has been quiet on this continent for far too long. From this day on, I will make the myriad realms tremble because of this place. Oh? So soon, some blind ants have come knocking on the door. Hand over Jin Iyue. Otherwise today, we will flatten this dilapidated, desolate mountain of yours. Humph. Hand over Jin Iyue. And we'll leave your corpse intact. Humph, a few ants dare to disturb my peace. Master, those are people from the Bahuang sacred cult. Master's strength is truly unfathomable. Follow me, there's business to do. This broken place needs a change of appearance. Pavilion of 10,000 scrolls. Manifest. What kind of divine object is this anyway? It seems even more terrifying than my clan's sacred artifact. For a newly established sect, we need to have some heritage. Let's go, head inside and pick a few worthless books. There are actually so many cultivation methods and secret manuals. Even the Central Plains dynasty doesn't have this kind of heritage. The first floor just holds some miscellaneous items. Browse through them as you like, and pick whatever catches your eye. 5 Thunders Heaven-Splitting Palm. Earth-grade low-tier cultivation method. An Earth-grade cultivation method. It's actually Earth-grade. This is a supreme secret method for Earth realm cultivation. Countless complete Earth-grade methods are actually piled up here. What's all the fuss about? This kind of garbage. I don't even bother to look at it. Garbage. This is an Earth-grade cultivation method. Master, can I really practice this? Otherwise, did I let you take it to start a fire? However, you must understand one thing. Please instruct me, Master. These so-called treasures of the outside world are just the starting threshold for a gatekeeper disciple. Now that you've seen the heritage, it's time to get to work. Master. Yes, sir. From today on, you are responsible for guarding the mountain gate. Guard the gate for 8 hours every day. No slacking off. This disciple obeys. Then, when can this disciple cultivate? There is a cultivation array in the back mountain. With your status as a gatekeeper disciple, you are limited to half an hour per day. Half an hour? What can anyone do in half an hour? Is Master making things difficult for me on purpose? The rules are set. Take care of yourself. Even if it's only half an hour, I cannot give up. What is this? No, it's all completely materialized spiritual energy. What? I've already reached the second layer of the origin gathering realm. I clearly just took a single breath. It's so bloated, my meridians are about to burst. I completely understand now. This spiritual energy is too violent. Absorbing too much means certain death. Master allowing me to cultivate for only half an hour was to save my life and to temper my foundation. I actually misunderstood Master as being black-hearted. This disciple bows and thanks Master for the grace of rebuilding my life. Looks like you weren't choked to death by the spiritual energy. Stand up, don't just kneel down all the time. Sigh, looking at your meager cultivation is truly embarrassing. Take this trashy book and practice with it however you want. Jade Maiden Imperial Palace. This is legendary to be the most compatible with the Jade Valley, the ultimate cultivation technique for forming the revered physique. Master, this is an ultimate cultivation technique. Your disciple is just a low-level gatekeeper. Save the nonsense. The Taichu Holy Land doesn't harbor useless trash. I'll give you 3 days to master the basics. If your progress is too slow, pack up your trashy book and get out of the sect. I absolutely cannot be driven out of the sect. This cultivation technique is way too overbearing. It feels like my meridians are being sliced by knives. I am going to prove myself to master, no matter what. Jade Valley revered physique, awaken for me completely. Master may sound harsh, but she's actually trying to force out my ultimate potential. I will not fail my master's painstaking efforts. I've finally mastered the first layer. To think I succeeded in just one night. Master will definitely see me in a new light. I need to report to Master immediately. This trashy fist technique is so tedious to look at. It's completely covered in incomprehensible scribbles. Anyway, I already have great Emperor cultivation. It's fine even if I don't practice this trashy book. System notification. Jin Iyue has mastered the first layer of the Jade Maiden Imperial Palace. The host simultaneously obtains the peak mastery insights of the first layer. That girl mastered it in just one night. So this is a physical body at peak mastery. This power is simply terrifying. This exclusive technique, for the Jade Valley revered physique, was actually brought directly to perfection by me. This system's feedback mechanism is just completely unreasonable. From now on, I'll just be responsible for slacking off, and let those geniuses compete themselves to death. New mission issued. Recruit a handyman disciple with the Sword Dao revered physique. The Sword Dao revered physique, that's a prime candidate for an unparalleled sword cultivator. For a monster talent rarely seen in 10,000 years, those major sects would definitely fight to the death over them. And yet you want me to go trick them? And even make them do the dirty work of sweeping the floors. You really treat geniuses like dirt. Sigh. It looks like my days of slacking off will have to be put on hold for a bit. Sigh. Where am I supposed to find this Sword Dao revered physique? The system always gives me these difficult problems. Geniuses don't just grow on trees. What a powerful aroma of roasted meat. I've been fasting for too long. It's time to indulge in some meat. I'll fill my stomach first before thinking about the mission. Holy Maiden, your culinary skills are truly exceptional. Since that ruined sect's spiritual energy is severely depleted, I haven't been able to properly rest for days. Luckily the Holy Maiden. Just who is hiding over there? Daring to approach us so silently. It's actually the rare Phoenix bloodline. I just followed the aroma to find this place. Miss, could you part with your beloved food? Stop playing tricks here. Holy Maiden, please ignore this suspicious person. Then I'll thank you for your kindness, miss. This taste is simply delicious. This grilling skill is absolutely superb. How happy would I be if I could eat this every day? The Holy Land indeed lacks a dedicated cook. I see you have an extraordinary physique, miss. Why don't you just join my Taichu Holy Land? Join your Taichu Holy Land. Does the young master want to take me as a disciple? Your bloodline is still a bit lacking. You're not qualified to be a disciple of my Taichu Holy Land. Just follow me back to the mountain to be my exclusive cook. How dare you humiliate our clan's noble Holy Maiden? You actually want her to be a cook for you? I must tear you apart with my own hands today. Your strength is too weak, and you're as slow as a snail. You came back. This is absolutely impossible. Senior. Please show mercy. It was our ignorance that offended you. As long as you spare him. Kill me if you must. When did I say I was going to slaughter everyone? For the sake of that skewer of roasted meat, I'll spare this kid's pathetic life today. Thank you for your mercy, Senior. However, while you're spared from death, punishment cannot be avoided. You must come back with me to the Taichu Holy Land. The Taichu Holy Land. That ruined sect. Senior, could it be that you've taken a fancy to my bloodline, and want to capture me to use as a cultivation vessel? You think you're worthy of being a cultivation vessel? It's merely the blazing fire phoenix blood. It's completely unqualified to be a disciple of the Taichu Holy Land. Garbage bloodline. I am not qualified. How dare you insult the holy maiden like this? My Taichu Holy Land never accepts useless trash. I see your control over the fire for roasting meat is acceptable. I'll reluctantly give you the status of an unofficial cook. An unofficial cook. I am the Grand Holy Maiden of the Heavenly Phoenix clan. You actually want me to serve others, as a humble cook. What? You're unwilling. I am willing to obey Senior's commands. As long as you can spare Zhao Hu's life. HMPH, that's more like it. A wise person submits to circumstances. Keep this cook token safe for me. From today on, you belong to my Taichu Holy Land. Once you settle this kid, get your ass up the mountain quickly. Come find me at the Taichu Hall tomorrow morning sharp. My mood is decent today. So I've decided to bestow upon you an Earth Tier technique, as a greeting gift. An Earth Tier technique? How is that possible? He must be lying to me. Just what kind of hidden monster is he? Should she obediently take this token, or take Zhao Hu and escape under the cover of night? Once I settle Zhao Hu, I need to escape quickly. This ruined sect doesn't even have a decent entrance. Once I escape back to the Heavenly Phoenix clan, I will definitely avenge this humiliation. Since you're here, get ready to start working. Senior, where is the kitchen you mentioned? In this wilderness, not even a single pot can be found. Could you be so poor that you can't even build a stove? Build a stove? The Taichu Holy Land never does such crude work. Earth manifestation. That is the manifestation of Earth Chi. This is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. This is the legendary Earth Tier Divine Palace exclusive to great emperors. It's a supreme treasure of which barely a few can be found across the entire continent. The strongest main hall of the Fire Clan is only of the Imperial Tier. He actually summoned an Emperor Tier Grand Palace with a wave of his hand. Senior, for a divine item that suppresses the ages like this, do you intend to use it as the main hall of the Holy Land? The main hall. For this piece of garbage. The space is too cramped, and the spirit gathering array is also quite crude. In our place, it's only fit to be a kitchen. Only fit to be a kitchen. This is a supreme divine palace that even great emperors would fight to the death for. You're actually really using it to chop vegetables and cook. What are you dazing off for? Get over there and start working right now. My Taichu Holy Land never feeds useless trash. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it right away. Being able to cook here is a blessing I accumulated over 8 lifetimes. At least your mind reacts quickly. Why does that pile of wood look a bit familiar? Cut the crap and go inside to look at your new firewood. Why do these patterns look so familiar? Could it be the legendary red-veined Emperor wood? What a terrifying pressure of earth fire. This is absolutely the real red-veined Emperor wood. The supreme treasure of the Fire Clan is only used to carve hairpins. Yet hundreds of pieces are piled up here like garbage. What are you dazing off for? Chop the wood and cook quickly. Holy Master, these are red-veined emperor woods. Do you really want to use such a treasure for firewood? Why not? This is divine wood that even great emperors would desperately fight for. Do you have a profound intention for doing this? No intention. It just burns hotter. It just burns hotter. Using emperor wood as firewood just because it burns hotter. Is there anything more extravagant in this world? Only an idiot would escape from here. Thank you, Holy Master, for granting me the opportunity to chop this wood. Fenga will definitely work herself to the bone to burn the fire for you. HMPH, you're not completely stupid. To deal with proud genius holy maidens. Only a dimensional strike can make them truly submit. This fire-tending girl is finally under control. The heritage of Taichu. You know absolutely nothing about it. A courtyard full of red-veined emperor wood was actually entirely used as firewood by the Holy Master. The Holy Master said there's a senior sister at the Sect gate. This barren place is completely deserted. Jin Iyue. What are you doing here? Zhao Fenga, the holy maiden of the Heavenly Phoenix clan. You possess the rare jade bone revered physique, a once-in-a-century talent. Have you joined the Taichu Holy Land too? Yes, I have already become a disciple under the Holy Lord. With your supreme talent, you must have been taken in as a personal disciple by the Holy Lord, right? My talent. The Holy Lord didn't think much of it at all. My current status is just a janitorial odd-job worker. A janitorial odd-job worker. Someone with the jade bone revered physique is only fit to guard the gates here. The requirements of this Taichu Holy Land are just ridiculous. It's not that the Holy Lord's standards are too high. It's that the foundation of Taichu is beyond anything you and I can imagine. This is the Jade Maiden Earth Realm technique bestowed upon me by the Holy Lord. An Earth Realm technique. Giving an Earth Realm technique to an odd-job disciple to practice. In the outside world's holy lands, even elders can't get their hands on this Earth Realm. In Taichu, the rules of the secular world are just a joke. Right, what is your status as a disciple? A cook? The Holy Lord thought my talent was too poor, and only valued my cooking skills. He let me stay as an unregistered cook. Don't lose heart, being able to stay is a massive opportunity. If you perform well, you might be promoted to an odd-job disciple in the future. Senior Sister Iyue is right. I will definitely chop wood and light fires well, and practice my cooking skills diligently. It's getting late. I have to go prepare. Are you going on some special mission, Senior Sister? The Holy Lord just sent me a voice transmission. Tonight, he will personally guard me while I cultivate in the backyard hot spring pool. Holy Lord, where are we going? We are here. The pool. The Holy Lord said he would help me cultivate. Why did we come to a hot spring? Naturally, you will cultivate inside the pool. Is the Holy Lord going into the pool with me? Don't tell me the Holy Lord wants to take advantage of me. No, you get in the pool, and I will watch from the side. That's still very embarrassing. What terrifying spiritual energy. With just one breath, the spiritual energy in my body is about to explode. Do you feel it? This is no ordinary spring water, but heavenly extreme holy water. The outside world only condenses one drop of this heavenly extreme holy water every century. The Holy Lord actually used a drop of holy water for me. What use is just one drop? This entire pool is filled with heavenly extreme holy water. All of it. The outside world's holy lands would fight to the death over just a few drops. It's just heavenly extreme holy water, nothing special. But the medicinal power of this water is extremely violent. With your mortal body, touching it means certain destruction and exploding to death. Exploding to death. That's why I must personally suppress the medicinal power for you. This is a life or death cultivation session. Go change your clothes and enter the pool. Yes, this disciple understands. This surge of spiritual medicine. How dare mere unguided medicinal power behave so wildly before me? Holy Lord, this disciple is ready. The spiritual spring at the bottom of the pool just erupted. The current medicinal power is 10 times more violent than before. With your incomplete jade bone revered physique, you could collapse at any moment after entering the pool. My family is on the brink of ruin, and I have no way out. If I can't become stronger, I'd rather die right here in the pool. Having this kind of backbone makes you worthy of being a disciple of Taichu. Enter the pool and activate your technique. It feels as if my bones are being crushed piece by thousands of steel knives. All laws of heaven and earth, heed my command. I will guide the medicinal power into your bones, and you will refine it with all your might. I have already broken through to the novice stage, and the jade bone is taking shape inside me. Breaking out of the cocoon for rebirth, I have finally broken through. Thank you, Holy Lord, for this immense favor of reshaping my body. Oh, some guests who don't know their place have arrived. Ha ha ha. What a dense aura of an earth realm supreme treasure. The fortune of this dilapidated sect now belongs to my 8 desolations holy cult. Holy Lord, I'm afraid a powerful enemy is attacking us. Just a wild barking dog, nothing to fear. Focus on running your technique. Even if the sky falls, I will hold it up. Guide the energy into your marrow, and thoroughly stabilize the foundation of your jade bone. This disciple obeys. I will absolutely not give up halfway. Ha ha ha, the mountain protecting array is about to break. The fortune is ours. Entire army, heed my command, charge in with me. Ah, what level of monstrous vision is this? No, I don't want to die. Thank you, Holy Lord, for protecting me. The invading enemies were actually turned to dust just by the aftershock of my vision. It's just crushing a few dozen ants with the aftershock of a vision. What is there to be proud of with such a minor military achievement? This disciple is short-sighted. Please punish me, Holy Lord. By refining your body, you barely managed to cultivate the jade bone revered physique. In the Taichu Holy Land, this talent of yours can only be considered barely passable. This disciple will never fail to live up to the Holy Lord's profound nurturing. Get up, go to the backyard and get used to your new power. What a terrifying ancient aura. Holy Lord, has an even more powerful, matchless enemy arrived? Has the big gift pack finally arrived? It seems my delicious late-night snack can be served now. This system is quite sensible, delivering the late-night snack right to the door. The fur color is a bit dull, and the meat is probably on the lean side. It can barely serve as a side dish for drinks. This premium spiritual chicken soup has been simmered for 6 hours. The Holy Lord will definitely be satisfied. As long as I win over the Holy Lord's stomach, I can stay in this sacred cultivation land forever. What a terrifying bloodline pressure. My bones are about to be crushed. That is a golden crown. It's the supreme ruler of the Phoenix clan. A 9 heavens mysterious phoenix. The Holy Lord actually captured an Earth Realm divine beast so casually. Oh no, the breakfast is completely ruined. If the Holy Lord gets angry, he won't eat me as breakfast, will he? The skin is thick and the meat is tough. Probably only these wings will have some chewiness when roasted. Holy Lord, please calm your anger. Fenga deserves 10,000 deaths. Fenga was intimidated by the pressure of this divine beast and completely spilled your breakfast. It's just a bowl of worthless soup, so what if it's spilled? What kind of decorum is it to make such a fuss? I was just worrying about having no appetite for breakfast. This ingredient arrived just at the right time. Ingredient. Chop off this old bird's wings for me. Tonight, we'll make special secret recipe roasted wings. Roast the wings of the 9 heavens mysterious phoenix. Holy Lord, this is a peerless divine beast with an earth realm bloodline. Its divine feathers are indestructible. With Fenga's meager cultivation, I can't even pluck a single feather. What a hassle. If the kitchen knives are dull, can't you figure out a way yourself? Take this casual book and practice with it to increase your strength a bit. If you can't even chop up a dead bird, you don't need to work as a cook anymore. This is the supreme secret scripture of the Phoenix clan that has been lost for 10,000 years. The Heavenly Fire Earth Phoenix scripture. This is a lost supreme secret scripture. The Holy Lord actually just gave it to me directly. In life, I belong to the Holy Land, and in death, my ghost belongs to the Holy Land. To roast an Earth Realm divine beast, we must use this crimson pattern emperor wood. The wood is too thick. You need to chop it into smaller pieces for me. My crimson fire sword actually got chipped. This is a high-grade mysterious realm precious sword. What kind of magical wood is this? Breakfast was already messed up. If I can't even roast these wings properly, the Holy Lord will definitely throw me out to feed the dogs. Why is there a broken axe here? It fits my hand perfectly. Success or failure hinges on this one move. You piece of scrap metal, don't disappoint me. Ah? The Emperor wood, which didn't even leave a scratch from a mysterious realm precious sword, was actually cut. Could this be an Earth Realm divine axe? What kind of freakish place is the Taichu Holy Land? Even the tools for chopping wood are so terrifying. No wonder Senior Sister Iyue said the rules of the outside world are a joke here. I must cultivate hard, and not let the Holy Lord down. The wings are ready, Holy Lord. Not bad, the fragrance is quite unique. Bring the wine, let's taste it. Yes, Holy Lord. It's so delicious. The meat of this divine beast is indeed extraordinary. The Holy Lord likes it. My position as a cook is finally secured. Fenga, you did well. This is a reward for you. Another Earth Realm Supreme Elixir. Thank you for the reward, Holy Lord. Go down and refine it well. Don't waste the medicinal power. This disciple obeys. What a terrifying breakthrough speed. In just a few days, she went from a mortal body to the Jade Bone stage. The foundation of this Taichu Holy Land is truly unfathomable. Report to the Holy Lord. The Lord of the True Martial Holy Land requests an audience outside the mountain. The True Martial Holy Land. What are they doing here? They claim to have come to congratulate our sect on its reconstruction. Congratulate us? I'm afraid they are here to check our strength. Let them in. I'd like to see what tricks they want to play. Yes? True Martial Holy Land Lord pays respects to the Taichu Holy Lord. No need for formalities. State your purpose. I heard that the Taichu Holy Land has been reconstructed, so I specially came to deliver a congratulatory gift. A congratulatory gift. Let's see it. This is a Millennium Spiritual Herb, a top-grade item of the mysterious realm. A Millennium Spiritual Herb. Our Holy Lord uses this kind of stuff to feed the chickens in the backyard. What did you say? Feeding the chickens. Presumptuous. How dare a mere odd-job disciple insult my True Martial Holy Land's treasure? Did I say something wrong? The backyard is full of this stuff. You? Quiet, in front of the Holy Lord. How can you be so rude? Taichu Holy Lord, your disciple is a bit too arrogant. She is just telling the truth. How is that arrogant? If you don't believe it, you can go to the backyard and take a look yourself. Fine, I want to see what kind of backyard can use Millennium Spiritual Herbs to feed chickens. using an earth-grade divine weapon as a firewood axe. Get the hell out here, people of Taichu sacred ground. How dare you kidnap the holy virgin of my Qianfeng clan? Today, I will completely flatten your dilapidated sect. I'm doomed, I'm completely doomed. Why did my mother storm all the way here? Smash this worthless stone tablet to pieces for me. Even if we have to dig 3 feet into the ground today, we must find my daughter. Taichu sacred ground. Trespassers will die. What absolute audacity. Even the guards of my Qianfeng clan dare to block me. Wait, is that Jin? You are that girl from the Jin family. Why on earth are you here? I have already joined the Taichu sacred ground. Right now, I am a gatekeeping handyman here. A gatekeeping handyman. Have you completely lost your mind? You are the #1 genius of Jinling City. With your talent, wherever you go, wouldn't you be a core disciple? Yet you ran all the way to this dilapidated sect to be a watchdog. Jade Bone Discipline has actually reached minor completion. How could this even be possible? Even if a top-tier sacred ground poured all its resources into you, it would be impossible for you to achieve minor completion so quickly. No wonder you would stay in this wretched place. That evil person must have used some wicked sorcery. He tricked my daughter into coming here as a cook. Today, I will definitely tear him into 10,000 pieces. You dare to disrespect the sacred master. You're courting death. Ah? What level of pressure is this? My origin beacon fire is actually being forcibly suppressed. Who dares to run wild on my territory? You even dare to step on the threshold of my Taichu sacred ground. Hand over my daughter right now, even if your cultivation reaches the heavens. Don't even think about humiliating the noble bloodline of my Qianfeng clan. Humiliating a mere mortal-grade bloodline. You're not even worthy of being handyman. I allowed her to stay behind as a cook, which is already an immense favor granted to you. Elder of the Zhao family, don't worry about me. Attack right now. Ignorant and arrogant brat. Pay for this with your life. Ignorant and arrogant brat. Pay for this with your life. With just this little bit of fire, it's not even enough to light a stove for cooking. Elder Zhao. All clansmen, heed my command. Attack together and kill him. Ah? Senior, please appease your anger. We had no intention of offending you. I beg you to let me see Fenga just once. For the sake of her being your daughter, I shall spare your lives today. You enter alone, and the rest of you get lost. If anyone else dares to take half a step inside, you die. Fenga, don't be afraid. Mother is here. Even if I have to risk my old life, I will take you away. Look at this dilapidated scene. Where on earth did that monster hide Fenga? Fenga, what exactly are you burning? Those golden patterns on top. That is the priceless red-veined emperor wood. As firewood, this wood burns with a very stable heat. Using it to stew soup brings out the best flavor. Insane. What kind of demon's den is this Taichu sacred ground? This familiar aura. This is the 9 heavens mysterious phoenix. The ancestral god worshipped by our Qianfeng clan is actually being used by you to stew soup to drink. Mother, please get up quickly. The ground is dirty here. This was specially hunted by the sacred master, specifically for me to practice and improve my culinary skills. Insane. This Taichu sacred ground is a total demon's den. While that demon isn't around, Mother will take you away. Mother will fight to the death to help you escape. Fenga, I'm not leaving. I will absolutely never leave. Alive, I belong to the Taichu sacred ground. And dead, my ghost will belong to the Taichu sacred ground. Even the broken kitchen knives and water vats are earth-grade treasures. Fenga, wake up and snap out of it. With such unimaginable, terrifying heritage, How could our Qianfeng clan ever hope to claim connection to it? You are the grand holy virgin of the Qianfeng clan, staying here to be a lowly cook. What on earth are you after? Mother, you don't understand the greatness of the sacred master at all. Being able to toss the wok and chop vegetables in the sacred kitchen is 10,000 times better than being some bullshit holy virgin. You are truly completely possessed. Today, even if I have to use a rope to bind you, I will tie you up tightly and take you back. Mother, open your eyes wide and look at what this is. This power. Could it be the supreme technique passed down for 1,000,000 years? So, are you done chatting? You want to take her away from the Taichu sacred ground. Sacred master, please appease your anger. I was blind. For Feng'er to be able to stay here as a cook for you, our Qianfeng clan's ancestral graves must be smoking with good fortune. Mother, I told you long ago that the sacred master is very great. Feng'er, you must stay here. Even if you have to die, you must die in the kitchen. Sacred master, I beg you to absolutely keep her. If she ever dares to slack off, I will personally come to discipline her. As long as the dishes are made well, the sacred ground won't lack a single meal. Crispy on the outside and tender on the inside, you controlled the heat quite well. I am glad the sacred master likes it. From now on, Feng'er will change up the dishes for you every day. This bottle of 9 Heavens Mysterious Phoenix Essence is your reward. Take it to nourish your body. Thank you for the reward, Sacred Master. My bloodline is evolving like crazy. That's quite a big commotion. Just don't break the pots. Intrigued. He is actually a natural-born supreme being. What a pity his bone was brutally gouged out by someone. Taichu sacred ground happens to be short of a sweeping handyman recently. This kid's life is tough enough. It is decided, you're the one. Why do these patterns look so familiar? This is actually the red-veined emperor wood. The supreme heritage treasure of our clan is actually just firewood for the stove here. I told you long ago. The heritage of the sacred ground is unfathomably deep. Feng'er, prick up your ears and listen to me carefully. This is our Qianfeng clan's ancestral graves smoking with good fortune. Even if you practice cooking to the point of obsession, you must satisfy the sacred master. If you dare to make the sacred master unhappy, I will skin you alive myself. Don't worry, mother. Even if you try to drive me away, I won't leave. Character education on the outside and tender on the inside. Recruiting this cook wasn't a loss. Oh? The fusion is completed so quickly. It wasn't in vain that I rewarded him with that bottle of 9 Heavens Mysterious Phoenix Essence. 10 Nirvana Pills. This is a top-grade premium item. As long as the corpse is intact, it can bring the dead back to life, and even reshape physical defects. It arrived right at the perfect time. Ha ha ha. Heavenly Phoenix Body Transformation. I have actually undergone a true transformation. Even the past ancestors of our clan have never reached this kind of realm. That poor little thing whose bone was dug out can be saved now. The disciple recruitment convention in 2 months will definitely be a lively and grand show. The sweeping handyman that I have my eyes on. Who dares to snatch him from me? Master, this bunch of short-sighted, snobbish bastards actually dare to arrange for the Taichu sacred ground to be in this kind of wretched place. Why bother getting angry? They are merely a bunch of ordinary mortals. They are not qualified to enter our Taichu. But master, there isn't even a single soul here. With us being so strict, can we really recruit suitable disciples? Rather have nothing than choose poorly. This is my rule. Even if we are just recruiting a sweeper, they must be an absolute peerless prodigy. Hidden deep enough. I have finally found him. Master, have you discovered a good prospect? A useless body that can't even condense blood and chi, yet you still delusional about practicing the sword. Hurry up and get the hell back to your village to farm. Ha 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 ha. I will definitely become the strongest sword cultivator. Humph. Ah. Ah. Taichu sacred ground is still short of a sweeping handyman. Are you willing to come with me? Ha 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 ha. Taichu sacred ground, that broken sect that is almost starving to death. Ha 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 ha. A useless body paired with a broken sect is truly a match made in heaven. A useless body is just a useless body. Getting on your knees like that. You seem so used to it. A broken piece of wood doesn't deserve to be called a sword. I have a royal body talent that only appears once in a century. While you even had your bones dug out, you're destined to be trash for the rest of your life. Qin Feiyu, you can go ahead and blame Taichu. You're just someone from the Taichu Holy Land, a bankrupt place on the brink of starvation, and you still dare to take in a disciple. I will say this one more time. What if you can only be a sweeping janitor at Taichu? Would you still be willing? As long as I can hold a sword, even if I have to work like a slave, I am willing. Disciple Qin Feiyu pays respects to master. He actually took in a useless body as a janitor, a ruined sect together with a crippled man of broken bones. They are simply a match made in heaven. This is hilarious. Are you two, master and disciple, planning to beg for food together? What? What level of pressure is this? How can a sparrow understand the ambition of a swan? The worthless piece of trash in your eyes today will be the supreme sword god beyond your reach tomorrow. Disciple Jing Yue pays respects to master. Stand up. This is the sweeping janitor I just took in. From now on, he is your junior brother. Master, you must be joking, right? The meridians in his body are completely shattered, and his vital energy is depleted. He is clearly a useless person. Although our Taichu Holy Land is short on people, we can't just take in a piece of trash as a janitor. Trash? Secular people have poor judgment. They only see the surface. He was born a supreme being, one in a million. His body contains the ultimate supreme sword bone. The supreme sword bone, that is the legendary, ultimate holy body of the sword Tao. Unfortunately, innocence is no protection against the greed of others. His supreme sword bone was forcibly dug out by his own kin. That's why he ended up with completely shattered meridians. Let me go. Give me back my supreme bone. The hatred of having my bone stolen cannot be washed away even by all the water in the 4 seas. If I don't avenge this, I, Qin Feiyu, swear I will no longer be human. To suffer such horrific torture, yet still maintain such a resilient heart for revenge. If you want revenge, you must have the power to match your ambition. Could this be the legendary Nirvana pill that can bring back the dead and regrow flesh on bones? Master just casually took out an earth-tier divine object of this level. Master actually gave it away just like that. This pill can reshape your sword bone. I beg Master to grant me the pill. As long as I can reshape my sword bone, I am willing to go through fire and water. Don't agree too early. The process of Nirvana reshaping requires skinning, tendon pulling, and breaking bones to rebuild them. If your will is not strong enough, and you can't survive the backlash of the violent medicinal power within 7 days, your soul and body will be completely destroyed. You will fall into eternal damnation. Do you dare to take it? Even if I fall into the 18th layer of hell, I will still carve out a path of blood. Ah. 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 I can't die. I absolutely cannot die here. I want to reshape my sword bone. I want to cut my enemies into pieces. This kid is really ruthless. He actually survived the pain of Nirvana. Congratulations to the host for completing the disciple recruitment mission. Reward: top-tier building 10,000 swords palace, and the 10,000 swords emperor bone. My meridians are completely cleared. My sword bone is back. Thank you, Master, for giving me a new life. Your disciple is willing to go through fire and water. Don't be in such a hurry to thank me. Feel it carefully first. Look at that bone in your body. Is it still the supreme sword bone? This terrifying sword intent is 100 times stronger than before. Master, what level of constitution is this? Breaking out of the cocoon to become a butterfly. Finding life through death. This is your good fortune. With your extreme willpower, you forced out a top-tier supreme body. This is called the 10,000 swords emperor bone. It far surpasses the useless bone you lost. Master's divine power is matchless. Your disciple will remain loyal for generations to come. Very well. Since you have been reborn, from today on, you are the first sweeping janitor of the Taichu Holy Land. Master wants me to sweep the floor, to temper my impetuous nature. Cultivation begins with sweeping. I understand Master's deep intentions now. It's good that you understand. Dismissed. Go clean the square. Your disciple obeys the order. I will not fail Master's high expectations. System, open the 10,000 swords palace for me right now. 10,000 swords palace, open up. What a terrifying sword intent. What level of divine palace is this? What's all the fuss about? Master, that sword palace, that's our Taichu, the 10,000 swords palace of the Holy Land. It's actually filled with earth-tier divine swords. There are at least 10,000 of them. It's just tens of thousands of pieces of scrap metal. These are earth-tier divine swords. This will be the standard equipment for our Holy Land's janitors in the future. As long as you sweep the floor clean enough, I will reward you with one to play with. I'll go make the square spotless right away. What a domineering sword chi. What kind of peerless divine art is Master practicing? As expected of the 10,000 swords emperor bone, you think this little bit of violent sword intent can resist me? Merge with me. So this is the top-tier talent of the Sword Dao. I have finally truly entered the realm of the Sword Dao. In the past, looking at those sword techniques was like reading hieroglyphs. Now, thousands of sword paths are all in my heart. Congratulations to Master on mastering the divine art. Stand up. Thank you for protecting me these past few days. Being able to serve Master is your disciple's supreme honor. This sword intent actually stirred the heavenly secrets. Master, could these all be peerless cultivation techniques? They are just unwanted garbage. Piled up here, they just take up space. Master, please show mercy. That is a heaven-tier lightning technique. I remember. Where did the book I used to prop up the table leg go? Heaven-slaying sword drawing art. What flows on these leaves is actually the earth-tier Dao aura. Master, this is the legendary earth-tier sword technique capable of splitting the sky. Since you became the sweeping janitor of this sect, you are only worthy of practicing this kind of street-side junk. Thank you, Master, for granting me the technique. Your disciple will never disgrace such a divine art. Just having a broken book isn't enough. Come with me. What a terrifying sword pressure. My bones are about to break. 10,000 earth-tier swords. How is this possible? This sword is a reward for you. Master, although this sword is sharp, it doesn't seem to have any spiritual energy fluctuation. This sword is named the Heaven and Earth Sword. It is not only a genuine earth-tier divine weapon, but it can also perfectly hide its own aura. Your current cultivation is too weak. Holding it will save you from attracting trouble. It's another earth-tier weapon. Master, such a divine object is too precious. Just give me an ordinary spiritual sword to use. For sweeping and self-defense. A spiritual sword. The worst things in the Taichu Holy Land are earth-tier swords. Where am I supposed to find that kind of garbage for you? You've taken the sword, and the technique has been passed down. Now it's time to set the rules. Please give your orders, Master. From today on, you must sweep the Holy Land for 6 hours every day. If you don't finish sweeping, you are absolutely not allowed to practice. If you can't even master this most basic sword drawing art, pack your bags and get out of the Taichu Holy Land immediately. Your disciple obeys. Even if my arms and legs break, I will definitely master the sword drawing art. I will never disappoint, master. Still not right. I've already practiced 10,000 times. Why does it always feel like something is missing? Your mind is disturbed. Naturally, your sword becomes slow. Your disciple is foolish. I have disturbed master's rest. Please punish me, master. Stand up, draw your sword once and let me see. Yes. Master, how was my sword strike? It only has the form. You haven't grasped its true essence yet. The real heaven-cleaving sword-drawing technique is not meant for chopping rocks. Master, please teach me. Show me what the real heaven-cleaving sword-drawing technique looks like. Watch closely. I will only demonstrate this once. This? How is this possible? It can even slice through the laws of heaven and earth. This is the true power of the mystical. Did you see it clearly? Master, your strike was too fast. I couldn't see anything. Well, it's normal that you didn't. The essence of the heaven-cleaving sword-drawing technique lies in a single moment. That is to completely clear your mind of all stray thoughts. When your heart reaches absolute stillness, your sword will naturally be fast enough to shatter the void. Thank you for the guidance, Master. I will definitely keep it engraved in my heart. Help! The experts from the 8 Desolations Holy Sect have broken into Jinling City. They claimed they will flatten our martial school. The 8 Desolations Holy Sect is courting death. A mere Jin family dares to refuse the goodwill of our 8 Desolations Holy Sect. Chief Meng, my daughter has already joined another sect. She can no longer enter the Holy Sect. Presumptuous. How dare you hide someone our Holy Sect has taken a fancy to? I'll ask you one last time. Where on earth is she? She went to the Taichu Holy Land. Taichu Holy Land. Ha ha ha. That rundown place where even the sect master is starving to death. What a joke. Bring this old geezer along. I'll go flatten that broken temple right now. HMPH. Not even a guard dog in sight. What a desolate place, Jin Shikai. You'd rather send your daughter to this garbage dump than have her join our holy sect. Chief Meng, I beg you to show mercy. Please let my daughter go. Let go of my father. Run. They are thugs from the holy sect. Luckily, in the Taichu Holy Land, no one dares to touch anyone from my Jin family. So this is the Jade Bone physique. She really is a fine talent. Little girl, come with me, and the 8 Desolations Holy Sect will directly appoint you as the Holy Maiden. Not interested. You probably don't know the benefits of being a Holy Maiden. A medicinal bath with 100 spiritual herbs once a month to temper your physique. Plus Xianxia cultivation methods tailored specifically for you. What's more, you get to train for 5 hours every day in a 5-fold spiritual energy field. HMPH, such a massive opportunity. How could this rundown sect ever give you that? Is that all? You think that's not enough? This is already the top-tier treatment. A medicinal bath brewed from 100 common weeds. Yet you dare to show it off. What arrogant nonsense. And those so-called Xianxia cultivation methods. In my Taichu Holy Land, that kind of garbage is only good for propping up table legs. Stop talking, you're going to infuriate him. You short-lived bitch. I kindly try to recruit you, yet you dare insult our holy sect. You ungrateful piece of trash. Today, I will not only break your legs and take you away, but I will also turn this bullshit Taichu Holy Land completely into dust. My Xianxia artifact. This is impossible. You brought a piece of scrap metal, and dared to run wild in my Taichu Holy Land. Ancestor, save me. One strike instantly killed a Grandmaster of the Cave Heaven realm, leaving not even a single bone behind. Just where did this monster come from? Iyue, clean up the scent of blood before the sect gate. Your disciple obeys. Are you Iyue's father? I was blind. Holy Lord, please spare my life. I was truly forced into this with no choice. Since you are here, you are a guest. Stay in the Holy Land for a meal first. Meanwhile, let Iyue take you around for a tour. The spiritual energy contained in this meat is 100 times richer than my Jin family's ancestral spiritual vein. Dad. This is the meat of the divine beast 9 nether fire phoenix. Eat slowly, or your body might explode. Using a divine beast for dinner, I broke through the cultivation bottleneck that trapped me for 10 years. I broke through just by taking a bite of meat. Father, what are you doing? I deserve to die. I actually wanted you to go to that bullshit 8 Desolations holy sect. Holy Lord, please do not drive you away. Even if you make her clean the latrines here, it's fine. The Jin family's ancestral graves must be smoking with good luck. Master Jin, you're exaggerating. Ewe is very well behaved. You've guarded the gate well. Keep up the good work. Thank you for your cultivation, Master. Your disciple will definitely guard the gate with her life. A message from Xianxia old man. There is finally news about the extreme pill cannon. Peach Blossom Valley, Liu Yangran. Ewe, watch the sect well starting tomorrow. I need to go on a long journey. I am going to the Peach Blossom Valley in the north. It's also time for the kitchen of the Taichu Holy Land to hire a handyman who knows how to refine pills. Ewe, your dad really opened his eyes today. That was the divine beast 9 nether fire phoenix. Dad just took one bite, and the cultivation realm that trapped me for 10 years broke through instantly. Dad, following Master. This is just standard procedure. Right. From now on, your dad will follow the Holy Lord blindly. A azure spirit snake. Careful not to get bitten, or even the gods can't save you. Sorry for startling you too. The Holy Lord said, that garbage must be cleaned up in time. Who is that expert? Junior brother, your heaven-cleaving sword-drawing technique has improved again. Hello, senior sister. Why do you look away, junior brother? The Holy Lord said, women will only affect the speed of my sword draw. What a stubborn guy. Ewe, you called him junior brother. Is he an inner disciple of our holy land, or a true disciple holy son? With this kind of heaven-defying sword mastery, his future is limitless. Dad, you're overthinking it. He is a handyman just like me. A handyman. You call this a handyman? This sword intent, this talent, he must have at least a rare lordly physique. Good eye, Dad. Junior brother possesses the myriad lord swordbone. The myriad lord swordbone. Other holy lands would worship him like an ancestor. Yet here he's only fit to sweep the floors. What a waste of God's gift. This Taichu holy land. What kind of godlike place is this? No wonder the Holy Lord didn't care about the 8 Desolations holy sect at all. Ewe, did the Holy Lord pass down some peerless cultivation method to you? An Emperor Tier 1. Emperor Tier, Dad, in the Taichu holy land, Emperor Tier methods are just used to prop up table legs. Could it be Earth Tier? Not only that, over these past 3 months, I have used a total of 110 drops of Xianxia holy water. 110 drops. That thing only condenses 1 drop every 100 years. Dad, open your eyes wide and look closely. This aura has your jadebone lordly physique already. This pressure, it's definitely not an ordinary lordly physique. Ewe, how did your aura become so terrifying? Dad, this is the Earth Tier cultivation method I practice. Earth Tier. That's the legendary, supreme inheritance left behind by the Great Earth. This Imperial Empress Palace method suits my jadebone lordly physique perfectly. Now, I have already cultivated it to the mastery realm. The Taichu Holy Land actually has this kind of god-level cultivation method. The King Tier method given by the 8 Desolations Holy Sect isn't even worthy of wiping its shoes. Dad, come with me. Let me show you something even more outrageous. How? How can the spiritual energy here be so dense? I just took one breath, and my stagnant cultivation actually started to loosen. This is the exclusive cultivation field of the Holy Land. Cultivating here for half a day is worth a full 10 days of hard work outside. Fairyland, this is absolutely the legendary Supreme Fairyland. To be able to cultivate here, I'd willingly give up 10 years of my life. Dad, more than that. I've consumed 110 drops of Xianxia holy water in these 3 months. 110 drops. That thing, isn't it a peerless treasure that only condenses 1 drop every 100 years? The Holy Lord said, as long as I can absorb it, I can have as much as I want. Heavens! Just what kind of terrifying existence is this Taichu Holy Land? I really am a blind old fool. I actually wanted to take you away from the Taichu Holy Land. I almost ruined your massive opportunity. I, Jin Shikai, call myself clever, but I am utterly foolish. Dad, what are you doing? Get up quickly, don't stop me. Let me beat myself to death. What an ungrateful fool I am. From now on, I, Jin Jia, swear to follow the Taichu Holy Land until death. Even if I have to work like an ox or a horse for the Holy Lord, I will do so willingly. What is going on? This power is terrifying. Could it be that some peerless master is attacking us? It is coming from the main hall. The Holy Lord must have noticed it. There is a strong murderous intent in this spiritual energy fluctuation. Could it be junior sister Liu Yangran? Has she run into a fatal crisis outside? Holy Lord, this is. The meat on this plate is the legendary phoenix meat. It is just some wild game from the mountains. Nothing special. Help yourself, Leader Jin. Treating a divine beast as wild game. How terrifying is the foundation of Taichu Holy Land. How terrifying is the Tao scripture. Holy Lord, this is freshly made phoenix fire mutton. Please try it while it is hot. You are Zhao Feng'er, the holy maiden of the heavenly phoenix clan, who appears once in a century. Those are just trivial titles of the past. My current identity is an unnamed chef that the Taichu Holy Land takes pride in. The dignified holy maiden of the heavenly phoenix clan is willing to work as a chef here. The Holy Lord bestowed divine-grade resources upon me, and helped me awaken the 9 heavens' mysterious phoenix bloodline. Being able to cook for the Holy Lord is a supreme blessing I earned through several lifetimes. I, Jin Shikai, am completely numb today. I told you a long time ago. The foundation of the Holy Land defies all common sense. Did the phenomenon from the main hall during the day scare you? I was just checking the secrets of heaven. No need to make a big fuss. The hint given by the primordial divine sect system can never be wrong. The 4th peerless genius with the ultimate pill earth physique has finally been located. Liu Yangran from the Peach Blossom Valley. The ultimate pill earth physique. This kind of heaven-defying physique born specifically for refining medicine can only belong to my Taichu Holy Land. No time to lose. Let's head to the Peach Blossom Valley immediately to accept her as a disciple. The past Taichu Holy Land was ruined and dilapidated. Even the sect leader was about to starve to death. Now, I want to completely monopolize all the peerless geniuses in this world. If those hidden powerful sects dare to stop me, I do not mind erasing them from the continent. Respectfully seeing off the Holy Lord. Don't worry, Holy Lord. I will continue to improve my music skills. The Jade Emperor Palace must not relax. Feng'er, keep an eye on the beasts in the kitchen. Wait for me to come back and make a feast. Yes, sir. Wait, why did Yanran's information suddenly update? There are actually 4 top forces surrounding her. The defensive barrier of the Peach Blossom Valley is already faltering. It cannot hold on much longer. Should I teleport there alone right away and save her with thunderous methods, or go back to the treasury to bring the great Dao Dharma treasure and completely flatten these 4 forces? Something big happened. What is wrong, Miss Feng'er? Making a mountain out of a molehill. What is the panic, Holy Lord? Weren't you going to the Peach Blossom Valley? The grand formation over there can only hold for another incense stick's time. This power is too violent. Solve the trouble in the backyard before setting off. The 9 heavens' mysterious phoenix essence blood is extremely overbearing. The foundation of her low-grade heavenly phoenix bloodline is too weak. Holy Lord, I feel like my body is being torn apart. This power is completely out of control. The person I want to protect cannot be taken even by heaven. Holy Lord, what should we do? No need, just borrowing some firewood from you will do. Do you need me to return to the family immediately to fetch the heart-protecting pill? Oh my God. This is the red inscription Emperor, wood that even earth-rank weapons cannot cut. If a piece the size of a palm gets to the outside world, it could cause several top forces to fight to the death. The Holy Lord actually split it with his fingers like firewood. Go. His control over power has reached such a perverted level. Just a pile of broken wood. This is simply not something a mortal can achieve. just in time to be used as firewood. Emperor wood as fuel. To help you achieve nirvana. Calm your mind and focus. Circulate your cultivation technique with all your might. Fenga will never let down the Holy Lord's cultivation. Not good, her physical body is about to collapse. Blend it all into her for me. No breakthrough without breaking down. Melt it completely inside for me. She still has some grit. My emperor wood was not wasted. Thank you, Holy Lord, for recreating me. The 9 heavens mysterious phoenix bloodline is now barely acceptable. Put away this phenomenon. Do not delay making breakfast tomorrow. Fenga will strictly obey the Holy Lord's decree. This pressure is simply too terrifying. Oh my God, she broke through again. Grandfather. Is that the phantom of the legendary 9 heavens mysterious phoenix? Which hidden supreme ancestor is breaking through, making such a fuss? Where are your manners? Sister Iyue, a genius like you is actually sweeping the floor. Watch your words. Do not show the slightest disrespect to the Holy Land. That is the ancient divine beast, the 9 heavens mysterious phoenix. Even in a top holy land, someone with this bloodline would be enshrined as a holy maiden like an ancestor. Oh, that phenomenon was made by Junior Sister Zhao. What important position does Junior Sister Zhao hold in this holy land? She is an unnamed disciple. She usually does odd jobs like cooking and washing dishes in the kitchen. Even someone with the 9 heavens mysterious phoenix bloodline can only wash dishes here. Then what is my proud desolate bone worth? It is trash, Ling Long. You should finally understand my good intentions now. Being able to be a maid here is definitely a great blessing you earned in your past 8 lifetimes. I understand. I pay my respects to the Holy Lord. You are the desolate bone genius Jin Shikai mentioned. Answering the Holy Lord, my daughter's aptitude is just barely acceptable. From today on, you are only qualified to be my personal maid. If you do a bad job, get out of the Holy Land. I, a proud desolate bone genius, actually have to learn how to serve tea and pour water here. This manual even teaches how to rub someone's back. You silly girl. Take a good look at your sister Iyue. She has the rare jade bone venerable physique. Even she is sweeping the floor. What do you have to feel wronged about? The jade bone venerable physique is only worthy of doing chores at the gate. Even a venerable physique is sweeping the floor here. My desolate bone is indeed only worthy of serving tea. Have you figured it out? If you don't want to do it, get out early. I have figured it out. I will serve the Holy Lord until death. HMPH, at least you have some judgment. Holy Lord, this is the venerable bone royal liquid. Take it as a meeting gift for joining the sect. Drip the 4th drop onto your soft water bone. It is enough to upgrade your desolate bone to a venerable bone. Upgrading a desolate bone to a venerable bone. Thank you for the Holy Lord's heavenly grace. Thank you, Holy Lord. Just 4 drops can break the limit of my lifetime. My life belongs to the Holy Lord from now on. Your gift pack has been delivered. The things given in this gift pack are quite rare. Earth rank massage technique. Even massaging shoulders and pounding backs have earth rank cultivation techniques. No need to look at the manual. Practice this in the future. Earth rank massage technique. Even massaging a shoulder requires an earth rank technique. Just how terrifying is the Taichu Holy Land? Take your things and come with me. Holy Lord, where are we going? Taking you to the place where you will live. Even if it is a remote woodshed. I will never complain a single bit. This fragrance is so dominant. I only took a small sniff just now, and the blood energy in my body actually surged by a large margin out of nowhere. It is just some calming incense. What is there to make a big fuss about? That is sandalwood made from ground heavenly spirit grass powder. It is usually used to concentrate the mind and calm the spirit. Sandalwood made from heavenly spirit grass. That is a divine medicine for refining ninth-grade holy pills. Even if a single stalk appears in the outside world, it would cause a bloodbath. You actually burn it as ordinary incense. There are still a few hundred sticks in that wooden box in the corner. When this stick finishes burning, go and get it yourself. Hundreds of sticks of heavenly spirit sandalwood. In this maid's palace, even if one just sweeps the floor, smelling the incense smoke every day would probably allow one to ascend to heaven. This will be your exclusive walk-in closet from now on. You'll wear the clothes from here while in the shop. What on earth are these things? The maid outfits have been generated based on the host's preferences from his past life. Damn system, are you intentionally messing with me? Ah, holy lord. These clothes look so strange. The fabric is incredibly scarce, and the design is unbelievably bizarre. Yet there seems to be a subtle flow of the profound Great Tao upon them. Main text. This is the exclusive maid uniform unique to the Taichu Holy Land. It's woven from the rarest top-grade celestial silk in the world. The design of this Dharma robe is way too revealing. This is just too strange. If I really wear these strange clothes to serve the Holy Lord, is this a brutal trial for my cultivation mindset, or is it some kind of special hobby of his eldership? Holy Lord, Linglong has changed into the Dharma robe. This is what I call breathable. It greatly helps you connect with the spiritual nature of heaven and earth. Come here, I shall impart to you the introductory cultivation technique. This is the massage underground palace. The method of massaging shoulders and back actually creates miracles. It can not only reshape flesh and bones, but even directly connect with the spiritual meridians of heaven and earth. What's all the fuss about the Great Tao? It's just a basic skill. You possess the gentle water bone, which is most suitable for practicing this technique. Drink this to assist the circulation of your cultivation technique. This is the primordial bone royal feast. A single drop of this would trigger a war of nation extermination in the outside world. You are actually giving a whole bottle to a low-status maid like me. Don't dawdle. I don't feed freeloaders. Get to work after drinking it. My imperial bone is actually transforming frantically toward the sovereign bone. Linglong swears to serve the Holy Lord to the death. Drop the pleasantries. Come over and give me a massage. Yes, Holy Lord. How can this physical vitality be so terrifying? It's like a vast, boundless ocean of the starry sky. Just what unimaginable realm has the Holy Lord reached? Add more pressure to the left shoulder blade. Are you starving? As you command, Linglong will channel spiritual energy to increase the pressure right away. Holy Lord, what happened? The destiny star of the alchemy Emperor physique is fading rapidly. I'm afraid Peach Blossom Valley is facing total annihilation. Valley Master Liu, my patience is limited. Humph, that Peach Blossom Demon's foundation is completely ruined. It won't last more than 3 months at most. Death is certain. Elder Ju, the Peach Blossom Demon is the lifeblood of my valley. But Yangan is also my heart and soul. It's not up to you to choose. I came with a king-grade inheritance this time. As long as Liu Yangan willingly becomes my disciple, not only can we save that broken tree, but I will even reward her with a king-grade alchemy furnace. I don't care about your trashy inheritance. Give me 3 years, and I will definitely break through. Wretched girl, refusing a polite offer only to accept a harsh one. Today, you must agree whether you want to or not. Refusal is not an option. I can save the Peach Blossom Demon myself. Today, I will make you all regret this bitterly. Ha 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 ha. A bunch of ants dare to block my way. Tomorrow, I will show you the true power of the Qiandan Holy Land. Ah, Ah! What a terrifying aura. It's completely suffocating. Quickly put away the furnace, they will die. Is heaven really going to destroy my Peach Blossom Valley? Kneel down immediately and take me as your master. As long as you kowtow, I will show mercy and put away the furnace, Yangan. It's my fault for being useless. I've failed you, Elder Jew. We agree. Who dares to mind my business? Where did this piece of scrap metal come from? How dare you bring it to embarrass yourself in front of me? This kind of garbage, in my Taichu holy land, would be considered too dirty even to touch the bottom of a cooking pot. This broken furnace has no doubt charm whatsoever. I'm afraid it's not even worthy of heating your footbath water. Ignorant boy, you are arrogant to the extreme. How dare you insult the treasure of our Qiandan holy land? What a terrifying young man. Where on earth did this monster pop out from? So domineering. Since you are begging for death, I will fulfill your wish today. I will refine you alive into alchemy dregs. Watch out ahead, that is king-grade primordial fire. Don't touch it, turn into ashes for me. Playing with fire. You're not worthy. This is absolutely impossible. This is the legendary Earth-grade furnace fire. Senior, spare my life, I was blind. How dare you show off with a piece of king-grade trash? I'd even find this broken Earth-grade furnace too uneven to prop up a table leg. Using an Earth-grade furnace to prop up a table leg. He actually insta-killed a half-step holy lord in one move. Is this the true supreme alchemy master? This is the peach blossom spiritual wine specially brewed by this ancient valley over a century. Please do us the honor of tasting it, holy lord. It smells like it has a bit of spiritual energy, but compared to the top-grade nectar of our holy land, it's still lacking, ha ha. Step down, if you like it, holy lord, you can take a few more jars back. Peach Blossom Valley is willing to bring the whole sect under the Taichu Holy Land. The Taichu Holy Land never accepts useless people. Except for the alchemy emperor physique, no one else is qualified to take a seat. Qiu Yun understands, and would never dare to bring anyone to burden the Holy Lord. It's just that the journey back to the sect is really too distant. The Taichu Holy Land is located in a barren land 100,000 miles away. We mother and daughter have weak cultivation and limited physical stamina. This long journey will definitely slow down the Holy Lord's schedule. Now that we are full, it's time to hit the road. Wait a moment, Holy Lord, I will go prepare some dry rations right away. Why bring this scrap metal? For 100,000 miles. We'll have to fly for at least 3 or 4 days without sleep. We need some dry rations on the way to replenish our spiritual energy, right? Throw it all away. No need to prepare any rations. Without rations, how could we possibly survive? It's just returning to the sect. We'll be there in a moment. This is a long journey of a full 100,000 miles. Even if the Holy Lord flies at full speed, it would take several days, right? Who told you I was going to fly back slowly? 100,000 miles journey takes only 100 breaths. Arriving in 100 breaths across 100,000 miles. This is absolutely impossible. He actually tore through the void barrier with his bare hands. What kind of legendary godlike method is this? Ah, help. Mother, where are we? I feel like my body is about to be torn apart. Yangan, don't be afraid. The Holy Lord is here. Open your eyes and look quickly. What kind of terrifying speed is this? I can't even catch a single glimmer of light or shadow. My profound realm cultivation feels completely useless here. No need to make a big deal out of it. It's just the ordinary spatial compression technique. This is actually just an ordinary method. How much hidden power does the Taichu Holy Land actually possess? Everyone stand firm. We are almost there. Finally stepped on solid ground. It felt like a walk through the gates of hell. So this is the famous Taichu Holy Land. It looks dilapidated on the outside, but contains infinite universes within. Yangan, are you injured? The blood and energy inside my body are surging wildly. This force is simply irresistible. Who on earth are you, sir? I was so absorbed in my sword practice just now. I didn't hurt you too, did I? May I ask your great name, senior? You must be a hidden guardian elder of the Holy Land, right? I'm no elder or big shot. My name is Qin Feiyu. I'm just the miscellaneous disciple who joined the earliest. A miscellaneous disciple. This is absolutely impossible. A mere miscellaneous disciple actually has such shocking cultivation. My talent is really too dull. The Holy Lord let me temper my mindset by sweeping the floor. I only know a little bit of the basics of the sword path now. I can't even withstand an unintentional ripple from a miscellaneous disciple. The Taichu Holy Land. Just what kind of terrifying existence is it? At the Taichu Holy Land. Leave your pride outside. If you don't work your hardest here, you won't even be qualified to sweep the floors. Holy Lord, I will kowtow and accept you as my master right now. Hold on. Am I not qualified to be your direct disciple? Yang Ran actually possesses a rare extreme earth physique. With this talent, she'd be the top holy maiden anywhere else. Out there, perhaps, but with your talent, you only qualify for the outer sect here. The outer sect? How is that possible? If you want to be a direct disciple, this bit of talent isn't enough. If you want to go further, it all depends on your future performance. This kind of foundation is simply unheard of. Even their chore workers possess such peerless sword intent. The Taichu Holy Land runs far too deep. Only this place is worthy of my ambitions in alchemy. So what if I'm just an outer sect disciple? As long as I can learn alchemy, I will never back down. Disciple Liu Yangran joins the sect today. In the future, I will study hard and contribute to the Holy Land. Very good, your attitude is decent. As long as you work hard, you will be handsomely rewarded. Go to the outer sect first and collect 2 sets of coarse hemp clothes. Congratulations to the host for successfully recruiting outer sect disciple Liu Yangran. The Supreme Alchemy Earth Physique is finally mine. It's time for the Myriad Alchemy Earth Hall to appear. With this, our alchemy foundation is completely secure. What's going on? What a death-seeking fool. How dare they cut off my resources? They must be tired of living. Humph, daring to cut off my resource supply chain. How laughable. Since that's the case, I will just make them myself. Follow me inside. Thank you for showing me my place, Master. The Taichu Holy Land is actually this terrifying. What a frightening piece of equipment. Ah. Come out. Could that be a true dragon? They are merely 3 earth vein fire dragons. This dragon fire earth alchemy furnace belongs to you from now on. You're giving such a precious item to me. With your current supreme alchemy earth physique talent, you're only fit to use it for running errands and refining pills here. An earth rank alchemy furnace is only fit for doing chores. Thank you for the treasure, Holy Lord. I will do my absolute best to refine pills, and I will never bring shame to this supreme divine artifact. That is the pill formula hall. Go inside and pick a few formulas that catch your eye to practice with. Outsiders must never insult this old lady. I will strictly abide by the rules. There must be over 10,000 pill formulas here. From mortal rank to spirit rank, they have everything. They are actually all king rank pill formulas that are rare in the outside world. A full 100 types. Emperor rank pill formulas. The Qiandan Holy Land only has a dozen or so in total. 9 Revolutions Golden Pill. Hunyuan Golden Pill. These are 500 types of earth rank pill formulas. With these priceless treasures, I can definitely reach the absolute peak of alchemy. Why would a formation be hidden here? That is, what on earth is inside there? Who goes there? I'm looking for a friend. Could this be the legendary isolated world? The spiritual energy in this soil, has actually condensed into water droplets. This is true top-grade spiritual soil. This is the top-grade 100 spirit grass that is extinct in the outside world. There are at least 100,000 acres of spiritual soil here. There must be 100,000 top-grade spiritual herbs. 100,000. You underestimate this place too much. This is called the Myriad Herb Garden. I haven't even counted how many weeds grow inside. 100,000 acres of top-grade spiritual herbs are called weeds. Holy Lord, leaving so many spiritual herbs unattended and letting them grow wild is such a waste of God's gifts. If even one stalk withered, the outside world would fight to the death for it. Humph! How could I have the spare time to care whether weeds live or die? Don't tell me you have a suitable candidate to manage it. If only my good friend Yao Yao were here. She possesses the rare peach blossom emperor demon physique. She is naturally close to plants and vegetation, and is best at cultivating spiritual herbs. The peach blossom emperor demon physique. Interesting. She is very suitable to come to the Holy Land as a gardener. Where is she right now? Tell her to come over immediately. Yao Yao is in trouble. Her physique was exposed, and she is being attacked by multiple forces. She is currently trapped and surrounded. Her life hangs by a thread. You dare touch the gardener I've chosen. I will go and wipe them out right now. This old man greets the Holy Lord. What business does the scorpion old man have with me? I have just deduced some important information. A massive change will occur at the Hongju Youth Tournament. Su Zhengyu of the Qianxia sacred cult has emerged out of nowhere. A mere ant. Is that worth making a fuss about? Holy Lord, you must never underestimate the enemy. This youth possesses a high-grade heavenly young venerable physique. His cultivation has even reached the 7th layer of the soul transformation stage. The 7th layer of soul transformation. Among the younger generation, he is simply an invincible existence. With the current disciples of our Holy Land, how could we possibly defeat him? A 7th layer soul transformation heavenly young venerable physique. Anyone who dares to block my path, no matter what physique they have, must die. Disciple greets the Holy Lord. It has been 4 months since you joined the sect. The Taichu Holy Land has been quiet for too long. It's time to remind the world of our existence. I await your orders, Holy Lord. I am willing to go through fire and water for the Holy Land. For the upcoming Hongju Youth Tournament, I want you to participate in person. Not only must you go, you must also take the top spot. The Hongju Youth Tournament. I heard that the top geniuses from all factions will appear. Su Zhengyu of the Qianxia sacred cult will also be there. Are you afraid of him? This person possesses a high-grade heavenly young venerable physique. His cultivation has even reached the 7th layer of the soul transformation stage. I am only at the Violet Palace realm right now. The gap in strength is simply too huge. Humph! A mere 7th layer soul transformation dares to be called a genius. The Taichu Holy Land does not feed useless people. If you don't take first place within half a year, hand over your token and get out of the sect. I will never disappoint you, Holy Lord. Even if I have to risk my life, I will definitely crush Su Zhengyu under my feet. Follow me to the Taichu Hall. What a terrifying power of ice. This is a high-grade earth rank cultivation method. Freezing 10,000 miles. It happens to perfectly match your jade bone venerable physique. High-grade earth rank. This is a method that ancestors in the outside world could only dream of obtaining. Yet the Holy Lord gave it to me so casually. But half a year is simply too short. Earth rank cultivation methods are incredibly profound. In half a year, it's hard to even scratch the surface of entry level. Since I told you to take the top spot, I have naturally prepared a foolproof plan for you. The laws of the Great Tao are actually wrapped around this fruit. Could this be the legendary enlightenment fruit? You could say that. This is a fruit born by the 10,000-year enlightenment tree. It's a bit on the large side. Just make do with it. A 10,000-year enlightenment fruit. In the outside world, rivers of blood would flow for 100-year enlightenment fruit. And you call this 10,000-year divine item making do. Eat it quickly. It can keep you in a state of absolute enlightenment for a month. Within half a year, you must master the basic stage of the method. Next, it's my turn. The legendary 8 Desolations Emperor Body. I heard this thing is extremely domineering, and can instantly blow apart even the physical body of a mighty expert. I want to see just how dangerous you really are. As expected of the legendary 8 Desolations Emperor body. It is indeed incredibly domineering. But I am the master of Taichu. You are a mere physical shell. Submit to me obediently. So this is cleansing the bones and purging the marrow. The impurities hidden deep within my body have finally been completely cleared out. What a terrifying boost in power. The 8 Desolations Emperor body is fully formed. The current me can shatter this entire world with a single punch. This pressure from the primordial era. Just looking up at it makes one's soul feel like it's tearing apart. A 3000 Zhong avatar is definitely an Emperor physique Holy Lord. Not only does he possess the myriad sword Emperor bone, he has actually awakened an Emperor physique as well. Who else in this world is worthy of being the Holy Lord? A single strike. This is too terrifying. This kind of divine might is 10,000 times more frightening than the ancestors of the Qiandan Holy Land. I must serve the Holy Lord with absolute loyalty. Just how invincible is the Holy Lord, this forbidden existence? The underground can actually push back against the Empire. 150 pieces, 180 bars, 200 paths of 10,000 arrows. The Empire has finally stepped into the great city realm. The Empire and the underground blend perfectly. The Flame of Glory Alchemy Summit. This is the ultimate method of pill refinement. It seems I am not only matchless in this world, but I also have to play the role of the eternal alchemy god for once. Ah, it's burnt again. Your understanding of the deity transforming pill's properties is superficial, and your flame control is so rough. How could it not burn? Holy Lord, forgive me. Yang Ran is foolish and wasted. Several precious spiritual herbs again, just a few pieces of weed. In our sacred ground. These weeds are just ordinary grass. Do you know why your foundation is unstable? Your disciples' spiritual power is low, and hard to maintain the consumption. Wrong, it's because the path your spiritual energy travels is off. Do not let the energy go through Xiaoyang. Change it to Juyin. Follow this meridian to condense the dragon fire again. It really became easier. The energy consumed isn't even a fraction of before. The Holy Lord's mastery of the dragon fire is actually so deep. I know a thing or two. Holy Lord, Yang Ran wants to open her eyes. Could you let your disciple witness the true dragon fire? Why not? So this is the ultimate dragon fire. This is too shocking. Watch closely, this is the heart fire unity. Control the fire with your heart, not with your energy. All things can become fire, and all things must surrender. Control fire with the heart, and 10,000 fires will surrender. I understand. So this is the true essence of pill refinement. Since you understand, open the cauldron and try it yourself. Your disciple will not fail the Holy Lord's expectations. What happened? It seems some blind ants dare to trample on the gates of our Taichu sacred ground. Just noisy bugs. How dare you disrupt my cauldron opening? Holy Lord, you want to refine 8 spiritual herbs at the same time. How can this work? Spiritual herbs have different melting points. They will be instantly burned to ashes. Those are the rules for mortals. Every single strand of the dragon fire has a different temperature. This miraculous flame control is too terrifying. Stop. That's the legendary pill pattern. 7 lines, 8 lines, 9 lines. It's actually a 9-pattern divine pill. All impurities are cleared, and the efficacy is increased tenfold. Take it. The Holy Lord's alchemy is divine. Yang Ran prostrates herself in admiration. Qin Feiyu, you dead waste, get out here right now. Let's go see whose dog didn't choose the right place. Haven't seen this place for a few months, and it still smells like poverty. Junior brother Liu, is this the place where the waste you mentioned stays? It's practically a beggar's den. Where even dogs wouldn't want to pee. Oh, isn't this the big waste kin, who used to be worse than a mortal? How did you end up in the Taichu sacred ground, as a sweeping servant? The Taichu sacred ground is an important place. Idle people, leave quickly. Farming, you call planting these few broken weeds farming? Open your dog eyes and look closely. This is the top-grade spiritual sword my master rewarded me. A waste like you won't even touch the hilt in your entire life. Humph, why waste words with a sweeper? Kid, that grey, ordinary-looking fire poker in your hand, I've taken a liking to it. Hand it over obediently, then kneel down and kowtow 3 times. Otherwise, I will break your hands today, making it so you can't even hold a broom steadily. Why aren't you speaking? Didn't you sweep very enthusiastically just now? Senior brother, why waste words with a useless person? Just cut him down. I'll count to 3. If you don't hand over that fire poker, I'll break your legs. A waste whose bones were dug out is also worthy of using a sword. No shouting in front of the Taichu sacred ground gates. Get out of the Taichu sacred ground immediately. This broken hill overgrown with weeds dares to be called a sacred ground. Your cowardly turtle of a holy lord has probably starved to death long ago, right? I heard. He used to be a smelly beggar begging on the streets. Ha ha ha, a beggar holy lord with a sweeping waist. What a perfect match. You can insult me, but anyone who insults the holy lord faces only death. With just that broken piece of wood in your hand, since you want to die, I will fulfill your wish today. Senior brother is going to use the mysterious sword technique. This waste won't even leave a whole corpse. Mysterious light sky slash. Tear him into 10,000 pieces for me. Too slow, full of flaws. Impossible. My mysterious light sword. Senior brother. You actually killed senior brother, who was in the Yuan gathering realm, with 1 strike. You're next. Don't come over, you lunatic. I am a genius of the holy cult's royal body. If you dare kill me, Xianxia, the holy cult will absolutely level this place to the ground. I said, those who insult my sacred ground will die. No, I don't want to die. This master gives his life unswervingly. What ant dares to harm my personal disciple? What ant dares to harm my personal disciple? Master, save me. Quickly tear this reckless waste into 10,000 pieces. Kneel down and accept your death immediately. And I can still leave you a whole corpse. In your dreams. Presumptuous. Who are you again? Just a gatekeeping servant of the Taiyuan sacred ground. Junior brother, don't delay the chores. Do it. Understood. You're courting death. I will definitely level this broken hill to the ground today. Let's go. Just a single strike. This is absolutely impossible. A great emperor. Here with me, a great emperor is just fated to do odd jobs. How can your ruined sect have a great emperor? Greetings, holy lord. You handled it well. So-called geniuses are just another soul under the sword. Follow me to the back mountain. Holy Lord, what are we doing here? Your cultivation has reached a bottleneck. It's time to break through. A 9-pattern deity transforming pill. This is a legendary object that has long been extinct. It's just a candy I refined casually, when I had nothing else to do. What's all the fuss about? Go into the water and take it. This medicinal power is wild. You can't withstand it right now. Focus your mind and calm your breath. I will personally help you refine it. What a domineering power. Thank you for the reward, Holy Lord. The participant list for the Hongju Grand Assembly is quite interesting. Holy Lord, could there be some unexpected change? On this list, there are actually several dark horses hidden, who possess emperor-level potential. It seems this is a shocking trap targeting the entire realm. Holy Lord, is the pressure right now still appropriate? Too stiff. This servant is incompetent. Please punish me, Holy Lord, for this massage technique. You've only touched the surface. With this full pool of heaven-grade holy water, you haven't even brought out 1/10,000th of its effects. Heaven-grade holy water. This legendary item, where even a single drop is hard to find, is actually a whole pool. Go over to the bamboo forest and try again using this holy water. This servant obeys. Holy Lord, this servant is starting. How can it be thundering? Not bad, you've barely laid a foundation. Congratulations, Holy Lord, on your great leap in cultivation. Watch closely. Today, I will let you witness what the true, ultimate essence of massage is. This servant will definitely watch carefully. Senior sister. Holy Lord. Senior sister's meridians are about to be frozen and shattered. What's the panic? How dare mere chill acting presumptuously before me? Watch closely. This is the true meaning of the ultimate massage technique. Tenfold absorption leap. Quiet your mind and focus. Keep practicing. Hold on and completely fuse the holy water into your spinal cord. This is your mandatory path to transforming into a powerhouse. Senior sister, he is actually floating in midair. My jade bone supreme maiden has actually reached the peak of rest. Not bad, barely passable. Thank you, Holy Lord, for bestowing this immense good fortune. I will not hesitate to risk my life, training troops for 1,000 days. It's time to let the world witness the true foundation of the Taichu Holy Land. Today is the opening day of the Hongju Grand Assembly. Holy Lord, please give the command. Let me be the vanguard to sweep away all enemies. We are going, of course we are, but this assembly is much more interesting than ours. Holy Lord, don't tell me someone dared to set up an ambush under the guise of sparring, when it's actually a conspiracy to harvest the genius's blood essence. Even Jiang Rushue, who possesses a top-tier bloodline, was treated as a sacrificial lamb by them, using geniuses as bait. Let's go and teach those reckless ants what a real dimensional strike looks like. A divine item that can evolve a supreme bone into a pie bone can barely serve as a meeting gift. This thing is troublesome for others to use, but before my massage underground palace, tenfold medicinal efficacy, 5 drops can turn into 50. Within a month, that girl just achieved the peak of jade bone. It's time to let her witness true hell. Thank you, Holy Lord, for bestowing this heaven-defying fortune. Your disciple has thoroughly stabilized the peak realm of jade bone. It's just jade bone. Is it worth being this happy? I want to reshape your foundation, to cast an earth constitution for you. Earth constitution. That's a legendary god-level constitution. Henyin earth constitution. Low-grade stuff, too trashy. Lanbing earth constitution. Low-tier garbage. Don't bring it up to annoy me. Earth constitution sounds disgusting. Cross it out. Here is the high-grade ice earth constitution. Controlling extreme cold. This barely matches you. High-grade earth constitution. This requires consuming countless heaven-defying opportunities. Opportunities. I am the greatest opportunity in this world. For your great kindness, Holy Lord, I would break my bones and shatter my body for you. Your life is very precious. Keep it to kill enemies at the Hongju Grand Assembly. Once those reckless ants are suppressed, I will take you to the forbidden zone of extreme cold to fetch 10,000-year ice, to help you completely become an emperor, and sweep across the 8 wildernesses. Ancestor, save me. Ha ha ha. This battle. Ancestor, our holy land is doomed. The king's sword soul fire that I bitterly cultivated for 100 years is entirely destroyed. Who dares to touch the people of my Qiandan holy land? It's Wang Yi, that destitute sect master of the Taichu holy land. He not only ruined me, but also spoke wildly. Most importantly, He has the Dragon Fire Earth Dan Classic in his hands. Earth Blood Dan Classic. Do you dare lie to me? It's absolutely true. With one move, he conjured 3 fire dragons. Heaven is truly helping me. I broke through to the mid-stage of Yellow Dan by force to come out of seclusion, and was just worrying about having no peerless cultivation technique to suppress our luck. Ha 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 ha. This Dan Classic rightfully belongs to my Qiandan Holy Land. Pass my decree, strike the heaven-shaking bell. Assemble all elites. March with me to flatten the Taichu Holy Land, capture Wangyi alive. Seize the Earth Tier inheritance. And dominate the entire region. Greetings, Holy Lord. Please wash up. Put that aside for now. Today, I will upgrade your soft water palm bone. Thank you, Holy Lord, for your supreme gift. A single drop of jade fluid is enough to completely transform you. Stretch out your hand, endure it and don't move. Your disciple understands. I will never back down. It feels like I'm being torn apart. The ultimate tier massage technique, paired with dragon fire, can stimulate tenfold medicinal efficacy. What a gentle and comfortable power. High-grade Imperial Water Supreme Bone is fully achieved. High-grade Imperial Water. You skipped 2 major realms. For your recreation of my life, Holy Lord, Linglong would not hesitate to die 10,000 deaths. Spirit of Imperial Water can actually cleanse and shatter Dharma bones. Stand up, don't just kneel at every turn. With this constitution, your comprehension will also greatly increase. Take this and eat it. This divine aura. Could it be an enlightenment fruit? It's just 10,000 years old. Use it as a spirit stone. A 10,000-year divine item. This is way too precious. Your disciple's talent is dull. I absolutely dare not accept it. When I tell you to take it, just take it and eat it. Hurry up and practice the massage underground palace to great success. Using a 10,000-year enlightenment fruit to practice massage. The Holy Lord's background is simply unheard of. Linglong will definitely practice with all her might, and serve the Holy Lord with all her heart. When the disciple levels up, the gift package really arrived. A 100 drops of Dragon Clan Essence Blood, what a great thing. It's perfect for tempering the physical body. The 1,000-year altar arrived just in time. What a terrifying residual sword intent. Ancestor, he must have used a secret treasure. That Earth Tier Dan Classic is only worthy of being owned by you. The peak of the 9th layer of the Purple Mansion. How is this possible? Ah! Presumptuous. Even a doorkeeper dares to be so arrogant. It's actually the rare Jade Bone Supreme Body. A peerless genius is actually sweeping the floor here. In our Taichu Holy Land, even sweeping the floor has its own great Tao. If you don't get lost, don't blame the broom in my hand for being merciless. Little girl, you think you can block my way? Tell your cowardly sect master to crawl out here. Just based on you, you're worthy of having the Holy Lord personally welcome you. Courting death. A single finger from my ancestor can crush all of you to death. Since that kid dares not come out, I will first cripple you, this watchdog, and see how much longer he can hide. A few reckless bugs dare to come to my Taichu Holy Land to run wild. Disciple pays respects to the Holy Lord. Step down, leave this to me. Yes. You are that beggar sect master. You do have a good look. I'll give you 3 breaths of time to roll out of the Holy Land. Death is near, yet you still talk tough. Ancestor, don't waste words with him. Just take the people directly. Hand over Liu Yangran and the Dragon Fire Earth Dan Classic, and I can spare your dog life. You want my things? Sure, but I have a rule. If you want treasures, you must gamble with your life. A gamble? How do you want to gamble? I heard your Qiandan Holy Land is world famous for its fire control techniques. Today, I will make a bet with you on fire control. Ha ha ha. Comparing fire control with the ancestor, you probably don't know how to write the word death. What's the stake? Is 1 copy of the Earth Tier Dragon Fire Dan Classic enough? Good, I accept the bet. If you lose, not only must you leave your life behind, but all the territories of your Qiandan Holy Land will also belong to me. If you lose, Liu Yangran and the Dan Classic will all be mine. Deal? Wanden Peak Square. I will wait for you there. Don't make me wait too long. Arrogant kid. Today, I will let you know what real fire control technique is. Kid, obediently hand over Liu Yangran and the Earth Tier Dan Classic, and I might leave you a whole corpse. You want my things? I'm afraid you won't have the life to take them. Presumptuous. My ancestor is a powerhouse at the mid-stage of Yellow Dan. Crushing you is as easy as crushing an ant. Since you are all so confident, why don't we make a bet? Let's compete in the art of fire control. Competing with me in fire control, you really don't know your place. If you lose, the elixir and the girl are mine. And if you lose, you will leave your old life behind. Utterly arrogant. Today, this old man will grant your wish. Heavenly fire, go. Go get him. What a terrifying temperature. Is this the power of an emperor-level expert? This fire giant has already condensed into solid form. Ha ha ha, do you see that? Our ancestors' fire control art reached perfection long ago. It's not too late for you to kneel and beg for mercy now. Kid, have you witnessed true power yet? Before my heavenly fire, you won't even have ashes left. You went through all that trouble just to make this piece of trash. Death is at your doorstep, yet you still talk tough. Attack. Let me teach you what it truly means to play with fire. Ha ha ha, just these 3 tiny flames. Do you plan to barbecue meat with these sparks? What an absolute fool. Bringing out something like this just to embarrass yourself. My God, what kind of fire control art is this? It's simply the pinnacle. The Holy Lord is too strong. 3 fire dragons. This level of control is unbelievable. Melting into form. With divine might, go tear him to pieces. No, this is impossible. The ancestors' ultimate technique was broken. This is the long-lost primordial furnace fire art. What kind of monster are you exactly? It's over, it's all over. Lord, spare my life. The ancestor forced me to do all of this. I beg you, just let me go like a fart. I, Zhu Yuanshuan, am willing to hand over all the opportunities of the alchemy Holy Land. I only beg you to spare my old life. HMPH, if I didn't have the strength, would you have spared the Taichu Holy Land? Turn into ashes, all of you. No, I don't want to die. A sovereign realm expert was insta-killed just like that. The Holy Lord can annihilate powerful beings with a casual wave of his hand. I also want to become as invincible as the Holy Lord. 2 mere ants dare to show off in front of me. Perfectly handled. The system rewards are also secured. Eua, please return to the mountain gate and continue guarding it. Yes, Holy Lord. Yangran, follow me to the back mountain. Yes, Holy Lord. Mind it. What a terrifying elixir aura. Holy Lord, what kind of creature is this exactly? This is the elixir tower. I made it when I had some spare time. From now on, you will focus on practicing alchemy inside it. I heard that the elixir towers of top holy lands have at most 3 floors. This one actually has 7 floors. It's a mere 7 floors. Each floor corresponds to a tier of alchemist. Once you step into the earth tier, you can ascend to the 7th floor to refine the Tao. It can actually be used to deduce the legendary Emperor elixir. This is simply the sacred place that every alchemist in the world dreams of. Take it. Inside the tower, not only are there inexhaustible premium spiritual herbs, but also a 100-fold boost. Refining elixirs inside, your training speed will be 100 times faster than the outside world. Thank you, Holy Lord, for bestowing such a heaven-defying fortune. Yangran will definitely not disappoint you. I swear allegiance to the Holy Land to the death. To think it can conjure up so many real spiritual herbs out of thin air. Let's try making a god-transforming elixir first. My perception of the flames has become countless times clearer. Not only that, but the speed of herbal fusion is also absurdly fast. I achieved the highest quality on the very first try. This 100-fold boost training effect is truly too heaven-defying. With such a divine object, our Taichu Holy Land will have no worries about elixirs in the future. Holy Lord, the chill of this extreme frost-forbidden land is truly dominant. If I can find an opportunity here, my ice attribute cultivation will definitely reach completion. The chill of the outer area is hardly an opportunity. Eue, look to the end of your vision. That is the core area of the forbidden land. It can help you awaken the supreme Earth Physique's 10,000-year ice. It's right inside that blue mist. Thank you, Holy Lord, for guiding the way. Let's go, take what belongs to your destiny. Rushue, run. As long as you live. The Blue Ice Holy Land is not truly destroyed. Uncle Wu, if we leave together. The blood feud of the Wang family's annihilation. I absolutely cannot die here. Rushue. Live on. Ah. Uncle Wu. The Frost Dragon Emperor blood, such a great supplement, is mine now. Mere human ant, die. Benefactor, run, that's a peak tier 8 beast. Run, tonight we are having stewed dragon meat as an extra dish. St stewed dragon meat. Is this all the strength the peak tier 8 has? Eue, watch closely. Today, I'll teach you what pure physical strength is. This disciple will definitely concentrate and observe carefully. What on earth did you do to us? I'm worried this is the destructive dragon heart. Fancy tricks, completely useless. A casual palm strike shatters the destructive dragon heart. Too weak, it's not even enough to warm me up. What kind of monster are you exactly? Want to run? Too late. Your turtle shell is quite tough. Still not dead. Master is mighty. Thank you, benefactor, for saving my life. I beg you, benefactor, to take me as your disciple. Frost Dragon Emperor blood. Your aptitude is barely passable. You can actually see through my bloodline. Are you willing to be an outer disciple of my Taichu Holy Land? I am willing. It's just that I bear a blood feud of a destroyed family. The enemy is a superpower of the sovereign realm. I'm afraid of involving you and bringing disaster to the Holy Land. A mere ant is called a disaster. In front of my Taichu Holy Land, they are all just dust. Don't kill me. You should go keep your brother company. Think you can escape? Get over here. The final resources for the Holy Land's expedition are all gathered, Master. That's the Frost Dragon Bone. The Tier 9 Dragon King has awakened. Run fast. The Dragon King is just right to be the main course. Iyue, Rushue. Follow me to flatten the Dragon Den. From this day onward, you are a person of my Taichu Holy Land. Go stay on that mountaintop. Master, aren't we going to flatten the Dragon Valley together? Do you really want to go feed the dragons? That's absolutely unnecessary. Sister Rushue, from now on, we are fellow disciples. Don't worry, our master is very powerful. Here are some snacks for you. Go find a place to stay by yourselves. I will be right back. This is the legendary heavenly spirit fruit that was thought to be extinct. Sister Rushue, these are just small perks. Our sect has plenty more of them. Master is heading there all alone. That's a Tier 9 forbidden land. Put your heart at ease. Master is merely going for a walk. HMPH, just right to use you guys to warm up. Attack together, tear him apart. Slaughtering my people. Human, you deserve to die 10,000 deaths. Finally, someone came out who can take a hit. Where are the 4 dragon generals? It's over, the Tier 9 dragon breath. Master. It's over, the Tier 9 dragon breath. Master. Don't worry, nothing will happen to Master. Master is fine, that's great. This is absolutely impossible. How can a mortal withstand the Tier 9 dragon breath head-on? This is the Tier 9 dragon breath. It's not even enough to warm me up. Utterly arrogant human. Divine Dragon Tail Whip, crush him. Want to compete with me in physical strength? Then I'll fulfill your wish. Kill him and avenge our boss. Monster. You're not human at all. Even an ancient powerful being couldn't slay a Tier 9 giant dragon so effortlessly. Spare my life, my lord. I am willing to hand over all the treasures and become your mount, my lord. I only beg you to spare my life. You wiped out my disciples' entire sect. Do you really think I'd let you live through the new year? I'm willing to offer everything I have. Thank you, Master, for avenging my family. I can never repay your kindness in this lifetime. I am willing to go through fire and water for you, even if it means 1,000 deaths. Rise. It was no trouble at all. Take this earth dragon essence blood. Give it to the watchdogs of our sacred ground. Master, this is the essence blood of a dragon king at the peak of the 9 realms. Just 1 drop is enough for an ordinary cultivator to break through a major realm. Junior sister, you'll get used to it. Here at the Taichu sacred ground, Master always uses stuff like this just to water his flowers. The last drop of essence blood is finally mine. I've finally accumulated enough foundation. The Sect's foundation is fully prepared. It's time to stretch my muscles. Pass down my decree. The Hongju expedition gathering officially begins.